Isn't that exciting? Okay, we're going to do it. Whee! 1, 2, and bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing.
Keanucthompson. Keanu!
The host, a stand-up comic, is wearing glittery devil horns.
One is just so untoward.
That's hard to do. My dancing. Harry. Oh, love it. I can't get enough. We can't, Michaeline. Look.
Just waiting for this vodka to kick in.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Wait. Tell me now or I'll start screaming. I'll start screaming. I don't care if it's 2025. I'll start screaming. I know you can. Hi, everyone. It's going to be my year in review. I haven't done we got to get back to the Keanu lives on Wednesdays. And yes, I know it is now Thursday, but I am a night owl. So I thought I'd do my year in review. Scream anyway. Happy New Year, everyone. This is my favorite holiday. New Year's is my favorite holiday. And I don't like people that say, I'll scream. No. We have breaking news to cover. I have a whole fucking goddamn. Look at my diligent notes of things I was going to cover for the year in review. But I hear people have been injured in Queens by bullets careening past them. And if anyone knows anything about that, it's me. So we're gonna look into it. Someone just rang our doorbell, actually. And it's quite late. It is 12:25. Sorry for being late, number one. But you know me. Number two, Happy New Year. Number three, here's some Kiki bucks for everyone here right now. Oh, gorgeous. 1 million trillion Kiki bucks for everyone here right now. And a Happy New Year. Someone just rang our doorbell. And they were like, let me. Then we were like, what? They're like, I got locked out. And then I said, Eugene, no, don't. And then he darted downstairs. And I was like, be careful, darling. Because as you know, where is it, Kiki? There.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
I was about to just shut us both in and say, like, no, please. Then he darted downstairs. And then I listened on the little intercom thing. And I could hear him going, well, do you live here? Do you live in this apartment? And she was like, ah. It was a woman, though. And then really, honestly, what did you do? You just said, I'm sorry, I can't let you on this boat? Yeah.
I said, do you live here? And she started yelling about apartment 4. And I go,
I don't know what to do for you. I was scared.
Yeah. What do you?
So now people have been injured in Queens. So we're going to look into that. And if anyone knows about bullets careening past their window, it is me. I don't even know if I have that drop anymore. Good God. Keanu, where's the time gone? Where is it? Where's that White Claw break? Huh. There's too much shit here. I really do apologize. Anyway, Resolution. We gotta. I have too many White Claw breaks here to the point where I can't tell them apart. We've got this
White
one.
Claw break.
That's the one that Michaeline thought was me and my friends. We've got this one.
White Claw break.
That's the OG. That one's amazing. We've got this one.
White Claw break.
We got this one.
White Claw break.
That one's fucking great too. Oh, we got this
White
one.
Claw break.
Oh God damn it!
There's so many. Oh, here's this. Here.
White Claw break.
That's the one I was looking for. Resolution. Those are also good. I can't get rid of any. I cannot get rid of any of them. I cannot work under these conditions. So everybody grab a White Claw, grab a whatever your oral fixation is. I know it's late. Maybe for some of you, maybe some of you are on the West Coast, and buckle the fuck in because it's Keanu Live and we're doing a year in review and we have breaking news. Hit the like button, all right. Woohoo! She's scared, Gene. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. They're no. They're labeled. Hi, Governor. They're labeled, but just at a moment's glance, it says White Claw break, big explosion. White Claw break, boat crash. White Claw break, car houses. Actually, E-Rock did all these for me because maybe they weren't labeled. It was just like White Claw break 1, 2, 3. White Claw break, Dominican Republic.
White Claw break.
White Claw break, Gino scared. White Claw break, Hawktua. Is this a White Claw break?
You gotta give him that hawk to and spit on that thing. You get me?
That's incorrect because that is not a White Claw break. White Claw break. Oh,
Claw
my
break.
God.
Oh my God.
White Claw break, priest.
White Claw break.
That one always gets me. That's horrible. White Claw break, Skittle.
White Claw break.
White Claw. Since we're going through it, it's my show. I'll do what I want to. I'm really glad to go through these. White Claw break, Starbucks.
White Claw break.
Starbucks.
Actually, the whole year in review could have just been us watching those White Claw breaks. Honestly, that's so funny. Welcome to Keanu Live, everyone. Michaeline is still in the Dominican Republic. She had a marvelous New Year's, and Scooter Boy is there. There has been a sighting. Well, she hasn't seen him, but she knows that that he is there. Before I get into all of that, let's check out Queens. A shooting happened in Queens just now. Breaking. Mass shooting. Queens. Is there a video or anything? Let's see. It's not like back in my day. Maybe no one was live streaming. Breaking. Mass shooting in Queens leaves at least 11 people injured. Ooh, that is. I have no idea what happened. I was terrified. I'm so sorry. Are we back? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Tell me now or I'll start screaming. I got scared. I don't know what that was. Oh, God. Watch. Yeah, the people. Okay. Breaking. I don't know how that happened, and I don't know why. Apologies, everyone. Okay. Breaking. Mass shooting in Queens. Queens is not very far from where actually, I mean, Queens is just right over the water there. Where in Queens? Police at scene of the reported mass shooting in Queens on January 1st, 2025. Police in Queens are investigating a reported mass shooting at a nightclub on Wednesday that has left at least 11 people wounded. Thank God, at least they're only wounded. And let's pray that no one, there are no fatalities. That would be terrible. What's going on? Do you know, I heard, I was watching there was a gentleman who like witnessed whatchamacallit? It was in New Orleans, and like the guy like drove over some people, like 10, 11, 15 people are dead. The way he described it was so fucking disturbing. Why? This is not the way to go into 2025. So hopefully no one's dead here. That would be good if they weren't. Police in Queens are investigating a reported mass shooting at a nightclub on Wednesday that has left 11 people wounded. That's terrible. Law enforcement sources said the gunfire erupted near Amazura Event Hall at 9112 144th Place in Jamaica, within the confines of the 103rd Precinct at about 11:20 p.m. Okay, so that's about an hour ago. At least 3 individuals wounded in the shooting walked into a local hospital seeking. They just walked to where's the hospital? We just walked there. Sources familiar with the investigation said, God. Numerous NYPD units have converged in the event hall area and established a large crime scene. As many as 2 suspects connected to the shooting are at large. Oh my God. And then our doorbell just rang with a stranger. Maybe she needed help. That's not right. She said she lived here and she didn't. Also, we're not in Queens, so don't make everything about yourself, Keanu. This is a developing story. All right. So that's all we know, guys. Let's redo this. 17 minutes ago. Here's Daily Mail. Oh, the Daily Mail is on it. I didn't know there were nightclubs in Queens even. 10 people injured still, so that's good. No one's dead, at least yet. At least 3 people who were shot walked into a local hospital. That's again. Look at those shoes. I wonder what the nightclub was. Sad. Terrifying. Diabolical. Not a way to ring in the new year. Actually, should be sort of an off night for a nightclub, actually, right? Didn't everyone party last night? If you were going to do a mass pew-pewing, you'd think I don't know. I can't imagine that a lot. Like today, like the big business is like the diner, right? In the daytime. That's what Eugene and I did. The nightclub, the New Year's Day, I would think would be kind of not a lot of people. So not a very good mass shooter, if that's the case. I'm only making a joke because I hope no one is injured. Oh, thank you. Reports are that the shooting would have gone on long. Okay, I thought he was telling me something for real, but I see my name there, so I know it's going to be me. Would have gone on longer, but one of the suspects looked at his phone and said to the other, "Hold on, Keanu just started streaming." Okay, it wasn't mean. Yay, exactly. They said, you know what? She started. She's not late. It's fine. We may as well just watch her. Put your weapons down. She's here. I can sense that 2025 is going to be wonderful for me. I really can. I'm just having the best time already. Look, I put wallpaper on my microphone today. This is going to be my year in review. A special interest nightclub? No. Hello, Keanu and all. Happy New Year's. This is a long message, so I think I should say it. Hello, Keanu and all. Happy New Year. Hope everyone is well despite the passings of Greg Gumbel, Jimmy Carter, and 15 victims of the New Orleans truck attack. That is terrible. Yeah. It was really disturbing listening to people that saw the New Orleans thing. That's so awful. And Jimmy Carter, Trump had a very poignant and sort of like, I thought it was like a really nice, what was it? Did he tweet it? Whatever his statement was on Jimmy Carter, I thought was really lovely. Poor Jimmy. He never he got a bad rep and maybe a difficult hand for government. I don't know. Listen, guys, not political, but he seemed like a nice man and he lived till 100. Greg Gumbel, don't know who that is, but we speak your name, Greg Gumbel. God, I feel silly and stupid. 100 million Kiki bucks for everyone who is listening to me right now. And for New Year's Day, 100 million, schmamillion, gazillion Kiki coins for everyone here right now.
Wow.
And a Kiki tax for anyone that is violent at all and on New Year.
How dare you?
And New Year's Day.
How dare you?
Don't be violent. What's the point? For Christ's sake. Makes no sense. No sense at all. I don't even know what that could mean. Kiki, do you think Trump graped E.G. Carroll? I don't know who that is, even. You're rich. Yes, hello, Carrie. Oh, gosh. Look at, oh my God. I don't even know where to begin. This is my year in review. What a year, ladies and gentlemen. What a year it was, wasn't it? You tell me some. And listen, I know I was on stage last night. Oh, God, I have so much to say. We had the best, most marvelous New Year's Eve. I hosted 2 shows at Governor's Comedy Club. Eugene headlined. During the second show, when the feature was up, there was a medical issue, and I didn't even note someone in the audience. But they are so professional there. Everyone was fine. The comedian was so good. I had no idea when I got back on stage that anything had happened. That is one of the best clubs ever, honestly. And then Gino was like, Gino was on stage. He's like, you've got to tell me what transpired here. But that's how cool it was. They took care of it. The comedy didn't kill in that sense, is what I'm saying. So it was good. Very hilarious. Very fun. Wow. We love Governor's Comedy Club. So much fun. Dylan, you hosted a show? What kind of a show? Hi, Dylan. Thank you, Carrie. I have this shirt in 3 colors. This is a new one. It's purple. Oh my God. This is my year in review. Kiki tax for anyone not watching right now. Actually, that's a very good idea. I should do that more often. That's my resolution. Anytime I'm streaming, a Kiki tax for everyone on Earth that is not watching live. Here you go. 1, 2, and 3 right now. So that's got to be, at least 10 or 1,200 people that aren't watching on Earth. A Kiki tax for you all.
How dare you?
Woohoo! Woohoo! Yes, my year in review. Very exciting. Got married this year. No, I didn't notice that. Yeah, see, that was the joke of the night. The feature, great comedian also. Joey Pork Chops, he didn't really understand what was happening either, but that's how there's a video. Eugene has the clip of his set. I'm gonna have to show that another day. But first show went off without a hitch. Second show, rubber rousing, very fun. Somebody did not feel well, but they are in good spirits and okay. And just God, what a wonderful night. No one died. Are you living in SD now? No, I'm in New York. I am from South Carolina though. And we do love Missy and Kumia. They were at our wedding. Not that I wouldn't ever live in South Carolina again, but for now, I am in New York. Nuevo York. Imagine getting a Kiki tax in your sleep. You guys are so fun. I just don't even want to stop talking to you. All right, diligent notes. What was I going to start with? What a year it has been. Got married this year. It was the year anniversary of bullets careening past my window. Chrissie Mayr and I actually inadvertently changed American Airlines and their rules for forevermore. I went to the Dominican Republic twice, I believe, this year. I'm finding this is for next year. We'll talk about the pug in a little bit. I have to tell you guys. My brother and Linguini got engaged. So sweet. They got engaged yesterday. It's adorable. Oh my God, at Disney World in the mermaid area. Listen, I'm not a Disney adult. They love it. They love it. It's their favorite thing. My brother got, if you know Linguini, Linguini is my brother's now fiance. He's been on the show many a time. Oh, he's just speech texting, not talking to me. They got engaged. My brother, they've been together for 9 years, right? But my brother, the day that they get there to Disney, Linguini has a horrible case of food poisoning or something. So they had to put it on hold. But Rocco, my brother, he took him to once he got over the food poisoning a few days later. So it was postponed. We were waiting with bated breath. We didn't know what was going to happen, but he hired a photographer to take pictures. He bought them matching shirts. And then they had a whole little moment. It was adorable and sweet, and I'm so happy for them. I think I'll show you a picture. I have just one. That's all you get. It was so adorable. So adorable. And then today, oh my God, I wanted to die. Today, so Linguini messages a group chat of my uncle, my aunt, my cousins, my mom, my dad, Gino, and a few people saying, look, here's all these photos. We got engaged. But just to tell the rest of the family. And Gino accidentally, just waking up, and it's remember, Courtney, I'm waiting for sex at Lex. It just goes, it was this beautiful message of this is how he did it. I'll read it to you. You're going to die. You'll just die. It's my favorite thing to have happened so far this year. It's a whole new family group chat with extended cousins, aunts, uncles. We got engaged, and then there's photos. Look how sweet. I cry every time I play it in my head, and people cheered for us, and people kept stopping us to congratulate us, saying they saw it and how cute it was. One even stopped us in line and asked us if we wanted a Polaroid. And then there's pictures of the Polaroids and all this stuff. And then he's explaining how it happened. He booked a special photographer and got us matching shirts and had us go to my favorite area at Disney, which is in Magic Kingdom at Fantasyland in front of the Little Mermaid area. Then more cute photos. Then and before he gave me the ring, he said, I have a surprise for you, this pin. And it's It's a little one that says, my happy place is with you. And then he said, oh, I also have this for you. And then he got down on his knee and he asked, right? So after all that sweetness, all these sweet photos, and then congratulations, that's from my cousin. It's about time, Rocco. So happy for you guys. Zach says, thank you. And then everybody's like, congratulations. And then in times Gino, this is not a group. This is a brand new family group chat with extended family. Gino just says, happy birthday. Gino. What? He said, oh, is it anyone's birthday in this group chat? Haha, kidding. That was my fat thumb hitting an auto response. Congratulations, guys. It was over. It was over after that. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. But, you know, we love a Gino text mishap. That was adorable. And then I called them. They were laughing. They were laughing harder than me. Oh, stupid, stupid, stupid. Where is he?
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Many, many things that are interesting about him. So I'll show you one photo of that. That is one thing that starts off my new year so happily. I cannot tell you how happy I am for my brother and wonderful Linguini. They're just the sweetest. And Linguini is, he's like my little brother already. I mean, they've been together for 9 years. It's just so sweet. Doo-dee-dee. Bing, bing. I have a photo here somewhere. I sent it to myself. For your viewing pleasure. Oh, I'm sure they won't mind. I have to show you. If they mind, don't tell. They don't mind. Look how cute they are. I love them so much. I am so not a Disney adult. I don't understand it. But they love it there so fucking much. Very sweet. Very sweet. So congratulations are in order for Linguini and my dearest brother. Congratulations to them. And I love their matching shirts. Just love it. Here's what else happened this year. I quit smoking. Ha ha! I didn't. My resolution is to smoke more. Truly. No, I mean, listen, this is what I've said. I don't really have a resolution other than, do I? No, I do have, I knew I came up with one. What are y'all's resolutions? What is my resolution? I came up with one. Huh. Just keep being, I want to continue on being unapologetically myself. That's what I want. That's my resolution. Be unapologetically myself. I will never apologize. Never. Unless I've done something wrong. But I've never done anything wrong. Ever. No. And do more stand-up. I'm really loving stand-up these days. I've just been having the best time up there, and I want to continue that into 2025. And hang out with you fine people more. Get on a better, I think Chrissy was talking about this too. Get on a better schedule. With the podcast, it's the Keanu cast on the audio platforms and the network and what have you. I've gotten a little bit off of the Tuesday, Wednesday, because we always have Untoward Tuesday, but I want to keep on my Keanu Live Wednesday and keep up with Keanu Kiki in the morning, a more rigid schedule. And we're bringing back Cooking with Kiki. Those are my resolutions. And I will learn a new, what is a good thing to learn how to do for, like, I know how to knit. Do I need to knit? No. Why would I add that to my thing? Maybe I need to like learn like a cool sport. I can ski. I don't know how to snowboard. Maybe I need to learn how to snowboard. Eugene loves snowboarding. Eugene, a new language, an instrument. Like, I'm looking like knitting. Yeah. Oh, I need to be better at my kalimba. That's what I need to do. Handball. I'm not very good at baking. You're right. I should try baking on Cooking with Kiki. I'm terrible at baking. Too mathy. Oh, kills me. Okay, let me write this down. Baking. These are like easy things to learn just to better myself. Baking, I'll learn how to divide. And yeah, cooking, great. You can always zhuzh something up, and like you throw something in that it's a little bit too salty, then you add something else, and then you can make it. Baking is like a rocket ship, and it's very math heavy, but I can learn to bake. I'll bake, and I'm going to practice my kalimba more. God damn, and I was so good at it before. What the hell was it? Doon, doon, doon. Oh, fuck. Mm. Oh, fuck. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I could do better. Remember, what was Old MacDonald? 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. So yes, that's my resolution. Baking and be better about my kalimba because I love that thing. My year in review. Love you all. Attempt to make a crumble cookie at home. What is that? Like a cookie I could just smash. I'll just smash it. Baking is math and chemistry, but cooking is intuition. Yet, God, that was eloquent, Aurea. 100 million Kiki bucks for you. Absolutely. I didn't know how to explain it, but that's exactly what it is. Right. Mike Lean can't bake either. Yes. So my year in review. Speaking of Michaeline, she's still in the Dominican Republic, and she is having a ball. She's having a blast. We went on our Christmas vacation / honeymoon in the Dominican Republic this year. My father, who paid for the whole damn thing, couldn't even, he didn't even end up being able to come because his passport was expired and didn't come in time. But he got to go spend time in Chicago with our family and friends, so it was all right. And we did have a blast. I have some videos and some things from that. What else happened this year? I got married. That was a big part of my year. I would say if I were going to review the year, I'd say that was like the number one funnest thing I did. Most fun thing, right? It truly was. It was just such a ball. Oh my gosh. I'll show you some things from that. Oh my gosh. So I have so much. You guys are gonna die. Let's see here. Yes. All right. We'll start with wedding. Keanu. We'll start with the wedding. So as you know, I got married. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that I would get married, right? What a weird bizarre thing to have happened to little old me, right? But it was just the best time. It really was. I'll show you some of my favorite things from it, starting now. Hang on. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Oh my gosh, so much. Nothing funny here. And also, that only happened in fucking October. How weird. What did I do the rest of the year? Honestly, what the fuck did I do the rest of the year? Ridiculous. So ridiculous. Here are some things from the wedding. Here you go. At the wedding, here's our year in review here. Share. At the wedding, Bill Schultz danced like this. Bill Schultz did his slide move under Missy's legs. He did it to everyone. He was marvelous. Bill Schultz was at our wedding. That is okay. If I'm gonna rank it, getting married, I guess, is number one best thing, but maybe number two is Bill Schultz's dance moves. Let's see him again. It might have been one of my favorite parts. That was the only video I took the entire time. Oh, the podcast deal. Yes, exactly. Oh my gosh. We'll get to that too. Also, episode 11 out now. If you have not downloaded, liked, subscribed, listened on any of your audio platforms to Keanucast, do me a favor and do it now. Yes, you can watch it on YouTube, right? Until it becomes members only. If you're not a member, become a member. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. But if you want to listen, listen. Again, that's Keanucast, episode 11 out.
Like untoward. No, fully untoward.
Yes. Okay. So the ranking of the year: getting married, number one. Number two, Bill Schultz trying to slide under Mithy's legs, dancing. Number three, podcast deal. Okay, we're coming up with a list. It doesn't have to be top 10. These are my top moments, right? So 1, married. Yes. 2, Bill Schultz dancing. 3, podcast deal. Maybe we'll switch those later. We don't know. We don't know. We're just getting started. Oh, God. It does. That does. It literally just kills me. It's just the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I just saw something. CNN News. At least 11 injured in mass shooting in Queens. Maybe we'll take a break and take a look at that in just a second. And also a volcano is erupting. What? Mele Kalikima in Hawaii. What? Stop this. You guys are ridiculous. God, so much. You just try and start a year in review and then a volcano explodes and somebody mass shoots a nightclub in Queens when all we're trying to do is watch Bill Schultz dancing. Doing great. My mom, weird move. That is one of my favorite things. Maybe on earth. Here's some more from the wedding. Here you go. Kiddos. These are just some of my favorite moments. Oh, Pink Pony Club. That was another okay, we'll put that number 4 of the highlights of my year. Chapel Roan's Pink Pony Club. I mean, it changed all of our lives. Oh, here's me and my dad crying, watching Gino and my mother dance at our wedding. This kills me. And we're both looking at, when you watch this, we're both looking at each other like, why are we crying? We just really love the song. Sweet. Oh. There we go. Look at us. White Claw in hand. I could cry watching this. Oh. It kills me. We're both like, what is this? Look at him. We love that song. Sweet. Oh. I love that. That's a top moment. Write that down, someone. That's a top moment too. Oh, sweet. I love that. God, just stop going out of my thing. There we go. And then I swear it'll be much easier. I have to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. I set myself so many highlights of this year. We may just go all night. What else did we have here? Oh, did I send myself? Oh, here, Eugene and I. Oh God, kill me. I'll just die. This just kills me. It's gonna get too sappy here, kids. But this just, yeah. Oh, it's too sweet. Look at all the white claws. Oh. And then he picked me up. It was very untoward. All right, so what do we have? That was also another highlight. My whole wedding was a highlight. Oh, it was so much fun. They really, yeah, it was like literally the best day of my life. I never thought I would even fucking say it. And honestly, right. If you get divorced or your husband passes or what have you, your next wedding will never be, if you even bother to get married again, it'll never be like that one wedding with your one true love named Eugene. Oh, that's definitely number 1, my wedding. I gotta show you some. Simon, hello. Happy New Year. No idea what's going on. We're just going over a year in review and also maybe covering the covering the mass shooting in Queens and the volcanic eruption. Hi, Simon. 100 million Kiki bucks for you. I have no idea what's happening here. 100 million Kiki bucks. Now we're gonna get this train rolling. I've spent 48 minutes just cooling my heels with you fine people. And I've barely gotten to my year in review. We went to the wedding. We did it. We said it. We lived it. We loved it. I'll show you a few more pictures. But first, we need to look at what's going on with Queen. Why is this happening? Is 2025 going to be a bad year? No. This is live.
Released who they are looking at as a suspect in this entire story. As we told you, this is extremely, extremely initial. It has just broken as of just a few moments ago, so details are still coming in. But 3 separate incidents that we are reporting right now, 2 taking place on one side of the United States.
I gotta hand it to the people like at a club on New Year's Day. I really do. Not, no, thankfully, hopefully, there are no casualties here. But yeah, New Year's Day clubbing. I love New Year's Day. It's an excuse to, especially if it's sunny and chilly outside. You go to brunch. It doesn't matter how you look. You should look forlorn and sort of weathered. You get a mimosa. I'll say it once. I'll say it again. New Year's is the best holiday. It is. But then to continue on into the evening and go clubbing. And also if I were going to plan some sort of attack, I wouldn't pick New Year's Day evening. I think that's why nobody was injured. I mean, they're injured, but there are no casualties, I suppose.
In New Orleans, the other taking place. After reports of 2 separate incidents taking place in the US in the last few hours, when right now receiving news of another heartbreaking incident taking place, this time in Queens on the East Coast in New York. We're learning that at least 11 people were shot at. We're learning this possibly took place in a nightclub in Queens. But to bring us more details, we'll have a reporter joining us in just a second. These are the initial details that we have coming in. A mass shooting taking place at Amazon.
What makes it mass, I wonder, more than, thank God nobody got hurt. God, Jesus Christ, people were friggin' run over last night. I'm not laughing. It's just so fucking awful. Paid clown, Texas born and bred, and a U.S. Army 10-year vet, American as apple pie. That's what happened in Queens? How do these people know? Terrible. Terrifying.
A nightclub in Queens.
No, go back. Hey.
Of New York City. But let's just look over to our colleague, Akanksha Swaroop, to bring us more details. Akanksha, shocking details coming in right now.
Who's this?
We just shared with our audiences 11 people shot at in Queens. In general, shooting incidents are rarer on the East Coast, particularly in New York. There are stricter gun laws there. Can you just bring us more context? What do we know?
Right. We cannot segregate the fact it happens on a day when we've already witnessed 2 other attacks. One of them has already been established as a terror incident, which was in New Orleans.
Way
15
better
people have been declared dead. The second has been a Tesla truck explosion in front of the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing.
This is a third incident that's taken place. Whether or not these 3 incidents are interconnected is something we'll have to wait a confirmation on from the FBI. But
right. And I just, of course, was talking through this woman. But yeah, there was something about something bad happening out front of Trump Hotel or something like that. Let's listen to what she says. Hang on. Sorry, everyone.
But let's just look over to our colleague, Akanksha Swaroop, to bring us more details. Akanksha, shocking details coming in right now. We just shared with our audiences 11 people shot at in Queens. In general, shooting incidents are rarer on the East Coast, particularly in New York. There are stricter gun laws there. Can you just bring us more context? What do we know?
Right. We cannot segregate the fact it happens on a day, Toya, when we've already witnessed 2 other attacks. One of them has already been established as a terror incident, which was in New Orleans. The 15 people have been declared dead. The second has been a Tesla truck explosion in front of the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas.
That's what it is.
This is a third incident that's taken place.
That's what it is. There was a Tesla truck explosion outside of the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas. That's not good either. And I guess they're wondering if anybody knows if they have anything to do with each other. Chris Thompson, thank you for the 5 Keanucthompson memberships. 100 million Kiki bugs for you. Happy New Year, my love bug. Oh my God, I love you. All right, let's see what these ladies have to say.
Whether or not these 3 incidents are interconnected is something we'll have to wait a confirmation on from the FBI. But as of now, as you rightly highlighted, that 11 people had been shot at in that nightclub in Queens. And as you rightly mentioned, yes, Queens is one of the boroughs which is densely populated. Till 2013, it reported approximately 47% of immigrant population. Many of them have been reportedly undocumented as well. Is this going to be yet another incident which has been orchestrated by an illegal immigrant or by an immigrant? We do not know as of now.
Okay. So we don't know if any of these have to do with each other. Who's this?
Place in Las Vegas, and this third incident that's taking place in Queens, a little outside Manhattan at a nightclub. Those are the initial details we're receiving, but we'll of course confirm more details.
They keep saying the same thing because they don't. I envy them. I not envy them. Good for. They're very good at saying the same thing over and over in a different way, because what are they going to do? It's live breaking news until something else comes in. So I guess we're wondering if all three incidents had to do with each other. Ooh. Terrifying. This is not the way to go into. This is the year of Kiki. We're not doing these attacks. It's very untoward. They're going right on the untoward board. Running over people in New Orleans. Honestly, why? The truck in New Orleans, thanks, Eric. Let's see. And the cyber truck in Las Vegas, but rented by the same company. You're kidding me. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. It's horrible. They're waiting for the narrative to be delivered. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. You know, Alan lives in Queens. Let's call him. Not to dox him, but let's see. He'll be awake. Maybe we have a man on the scene. He's gonna be like, what the fuck are you calling me? Or maybe he's hurt. Maybe he was at the nightclub. What the fuck are you calling me? Come on, Alan. Alan?
Hi, this is Alan.
It says, please don't leave a message. Maybe if we left a message. Okay. Live now. Now, wondering if you saw. I wouldn't know. Live now. Just checking. Okay. How do I put this? Tell us about the Queen shooting. Also, are you okay? You bitch. I think Alan's fine. I assume he's fine. Also, no one was killed in this. But Jesus Christ, is this going to keep happening? So now we can't just go out and live our lives? No, because people are going to...
Approximately 47% of immigrant population. Many of them have been reportedly undocumented as well. Is this going to be yet another incident which has been orchestrated?
All right, so we'll keep our finger on the pulse of that. But I don't think we have any breaking news, but we will keep our finger on the pulse of it. Get out. Back to our year in review. What if he texts back, I'm dead? I bet he will. That would be terrible. Imagine the one time goddamn Alan goes to a nightclub ever in his life. Just teasing, he's very popular. Oh my God. All right, back to our year in review. But yeah, y'all in the chat, tell me if you see anything breaking, because I would love to sit and you know, experience history with you. Terrible history. terrible history. You guys like my coat? Year in review. Other things in my year in review. Let's go back. Okay, so we got through a wedding. We haven't even gotten through a wedding yet, have we? No, we have not. We'll do a quick thing of maybe some stuff you haven't seen of it. Here, how about this? Let's see. Doo-dee-dee, bing, 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 bing. Go away. Go away. Go away. Uh-huh. Oh, sweet. Bah. Bing. This was my number one thing of the year, getting married. It was lovely, marvelous. Oh my God. Just this. Skylar. Make him maybe Skylar, our officiant. Skylar, our officiant. It was supposed to be, speaking of Alan, it was supposed to be Alan. But as circumstances would have it, Alan was unable to make it, / we couldn't afford him. So Eugene and Michaeline found dearest Skylar at a bar, at a hotel. We were staying at a hotel when we flew down for our tasting, and I went upstairs to do a stream with Chrissy, and I came back down, and Eugene and Michaeline said, we found an officiant. His name is Skylar. Skylar rode in on a skateboard, not only to the rehearsal, but during the wedding. Somehow I missed that. Skylar was the first person we saw when we arrived in Charleston, and the last person we saw on our wedding night. He was marvelous. He was marvelous. He wore a cape. A cape. My wedding planner said, I've been told by Linguini. She said he was sitting there. He showed up. He was doing his notes, whatever, before the wedding. And she said, you're not wearing that cape. Not, you aren't going to wear that cape, are you? She said, you're not going to wear that cape. Meaning, like, period. He did it anyway. It couldn't have been more of a Keanu and Eugene wedding. We love Skylar. He was ridiculous. I'll put that on the list somewhere. Skylar, shout out to you. Look at him. Look at him. The idiot. Love him. Love him. Some of our photos, I felt, I don't want to show you all of them. I'll scroll. Look at Eugene. Handsome. This is our first look. Look at him. He's so cute. And look at him. He looks like a mugshot. My man. That's my husband. He is so cute, though. Look at him. Some of our photos are photographer who did a marvelous job. The Talented Photographer is the company's name. Christian. I guess he owns the company. He was marvelous. Great bedside manner. And it was so funny. He was like, he did tell us, he said, you guys are like really hot. This is hot. We were like, what? Then when he called me, I mean, maybe like 3 weeks ago to say, I just remember you guys were just like so, hot. When I look back at some of the pictures, and I am thankful for them, I'm like, some of them are borderline inappropriate. Not because we're like, maybe I'll show you one or two, but it does look. But I understood what he meant. I recommend him. I think any other wedding photographer on earth sucks in comparison to him. I am so obsessed with my photos. I truly am. Here's Eugene. God. Oh, the smoking. I didn't even want to look at us. Oh my God. See, I didn't want to look at us. That's our first look. Sweet. Look, he's crying. Oh, sweet. Year in review, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, very nice. The smoking bride. He got lots of pictures of me smoking. Our marquee betrothed starring Gino and Keanu. Cute. Oh, there's Skylar again and my friend Amy. Like, are you going to wear that cape? For real, bro? Very cute. Very sweet. There's Rocky. There's all the groomsmen and me. This was so lovely. It just had the best time. It was. Oh, I'll show you the cake pictures. Are you going to frame one of them? God, there's so many. I think I need to get like the whatchamacallit, like an album, and I want to print them all out and like make yeah. I hate photos of like humans hanging on people's walls, but Eugene loves it. So there's so many. I can't decide, but yes, it's in a sense, essentially, yeah, I'm gonna frame one of them. Look how cute. Kevin Dombrowski. There's my brother. There's Bamba. There's Max Loads. There's Frank. Sweet. So sweet. I love it that much. Wait, we'll make it like this. Oh no. There. Now you can actually see it. It was everything I've ever wanted in my whole life. There's Linguini. There's my man of honor, Elliot. My bestie, Wesley. Amy. She's been on the show. My bestie, Hillary. Joanne. My bestie, Nick. Oh my God, I had fun. Cute. Oh my God. Who has cuter bridesmaids and men than I do? And all their dresses are pretty. This is my favorite photo of the entire wedding party because look at this guy in the background. Look at him. Just photo bombing. My favorite one. He's just photo bombing the shit out of it. Look at him. He's like, wee. That is the one I will frame. Idiot. Look at him. This is the best photo of all of us. I looked, and this man decided to jump up in the air behind us. Which makes it even better, I think. Too cute. I mean, come on. Come on. Come on. How fucking cool. Okay, yeah, I know this has got to be boring for all of you, but oh, look at that. Stop it. It was so much fun. Look how pretty. I mean, how cool are we? Let me have this. It's my year in review if this is boring you. Oh. It was just the fun. I got scared. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how that happened. I'm fine, everyone. Don't worry. I think I just keep clicking back on the wrong thing. I'm back. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Let me have this. It's my year in review. All right, just a few more. What else? What else was of note here? Oh, the cigarette bowl. We have fun. No. Sweet. Aw, all of my bridesmaids and bridesmen. This is where we got ready. They're like, photographer's like, act like you like her. And I got them all shirts that said Keanu on it. And then all the girls, that's so sweet. I apologize. I keep clicking the wrong button. I have found out what I've been doing, and it's truly my fault. And it's a sign to stop boring everyone with your wedding. But is there anything else in here that I need to show anyone? I don't think so. But it was so much freaking fun. Oh, I was going to show you the inappropriate photos, but we'll save that for another day. They're not inappropriate. They're just a little bit. We look like we really, really love each other. Oh, okay. Here's me and my dad. We're dancing. He's crying. We danced it somewhere beyond the sea. Sweet. There's Eugene and my mom. Look at Michaeline and Eugene. Oh, cute. They're handsome. Look at that. Mickey fucks. Look at that tattoo. Look at that dress. They danced to I'll tell you, the Beatles song. There are places I remember in my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. Then Eugene picked me up. The friggin' bartender, he's like, what's wrong with these two idiots? I love it so much. I'm sorry, no one's cuter than us. It's just, it's impossible. Oh. All we do is giggle and laugh. And then we walked out to Blister in the Sun. Let me go on. These are really nice. This was our hotel. No. Who's cuter than us? I'm sorry. No one. Sweet. Oh. Cutie. Yeah, see, these become a little bit like I would say that looks a little bit maybe maybe a little like sexual. I don't know. What the hell? Am I wrong? That's when he was going, you guys are really hot. It looks like he's like, this looks untoward, is what I'm saying. It's tame. Oh, God. Ooh. Very cute. I know. We're adorable. We can't help it. We're sweet and fun. No. Oh, what a wonderful year in review. How fun. Look at these idiots ruining our photo. I just love these because all we do is giggle and laugh. I know. My husband is so much better. So much. Our relationship is so fun and beautiful and wonderful. No, But I just like how we giggle and laugh. That's all. I know, he was great. I told him I would plug him on the podcast. I was like, Jesus Christ, man, these are amazing. He really captures like us. Oh, sweet. Oh my God. I don't want to show anything anybody doesn't want. How fucking cool. How cool is that? There's my dad and Bill Schultz. My dad loves Bill Schultz. It's a Chicago thing. That's my Denise, my godmother. It's just so fucking cool. Here's us signing our marriage license, White Claw in hand. Here's Skylar in his cape before the reception began. Jesus Christ. So fun. This is our cocktail hour upstairs. There's Kumia and Garrett and Missy. And Glenn. How fun. Look at all the boys. Oh my God. It was, and then I walked down the aisle in the movie theater. Look at Eugene laughing. There's my brother. Look at Skylar in his cape. God, this is an entire, oh, sweet. This was our security guard with his cowboy hat. He was so no nonsense. He literally, nothing got past him. He didn't let anyone, nothing. He was great. I loved him, and I loved his cowboy hat. And I love this photo. This is my best friend, Nick, walking down the aisle. Look at his pretty flowers. Hillary. Linguini. Elliot. There's Kevin Dombrowski. Max Lowe. Don't look at that one. Oh, my mom and my brother. Eugene. And then when Eugene was there's Skylar. When Eugene was walking down the aisle, people started clapping. They clapped the whole time. It was such a raucous, rebel rousing ceremony. I said the F word. Our pretty table. All right. I could do this forever, and I'm sure none of you care. I know you care, but God. I also just don't want to show like pictures of like anything anyone doesn't want to be shown, which I don't think. Oh, they're cute. Mickey Fox, look at her. Look how cute she is. Oh, the year in review. Sweet. Look at him. As you know, Eugene's parents are dead, so he had to dance with my mother. But they did a great job. How sweet are they? All right. Hour and 17 minutes in. What else do we have on our diligent notes? Oh, let's check in with the shooting. Was that Alex Stein that buzzed? Alex was not there, no. Love Alex. I don't think to be honest, I thought I went, because I did tell him, like, we're going to send you in. I love him and his lovely girlfriend. But I went, they probably won't be able to come anyway. And I don't know. I do get nervous about him a little bit. Doing something like radical, thinking it'll be like a viral moment or something. And you know what? Chrissie wasn't even there. So, like, who would he have known anyway? You know what I mean? But Love Alex. Have no complaints about him. But I did contemplate it. But alas, maybe my next wedding. You never know. It was a lot of yeah, I mean, some comedians, mostly. So the whole Compound Media crew, a lot of my college friends and a lot of my family, a lot of Gino's family. There was only, how many people there? What did we have? I thought I wanted a wedding of like 60 people. I think we had 130, which is a small wedding, right? It was a very exclusive list. Let's check in on our breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. What have you done? You're a pink pony girl. Why is it on India Today?
An investigation on this, but is there a bigger danger that the USA needs to confront right now?
Okay, again, now is he speaking? Hello, I'm alive. He doesn't even make noise when he opens his mouth. Poor guy. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Did we think that in 2025 we would be hearing of ISIS again? What the hell? Pink Pony Club. Yeah, we can't go to the Pink Pony Clubs anymore. Shooting into them. That is a highlight of my year. Chapel Roan's Pink Pony Club changed my life. It changed Goodnight Mister's life. You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, mama. Just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. This is not funny. This is a bad thing that's happening. I'm not making light of it. Oh my God. Oh no. Okay, this is in New Orleans. Okay. Jesus Christ.
But this trend of taking a vehicle.
I'm just loving India Today, just like keeping their finger on the pulse of the news. It's the only thing I can find that's live. Let's see. Huh. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is something about the Trump Tower thing. Here we go. Here's an officer, somebody of someone speaking on it. Here we go. Breaking news. Breaking news with Kiki.
At least until next of kin is notified and we have a 100% identification. So with that, I'll take any questions you might have. I can't see. Hi, Dana.
I wonder what he said before. I shouldn't have done the intro like that.
Incidents on the same day, basically, in two tourism capitals.
Do I think it's a coincidence? I don't know. But what I can tell you is we're absolutely investigating any connectivity to what happened in New Orleans, as well as other attacks that have been occurring around the world. We're not ruling anything out yet.
I'm noticing that, Dylan. Yeah, they're literally, yeah. Did you see Whitney Cummings shit on CNN?
Yeah, so the question is there any links to ISIS? And I will tell you that we don't have any indication of that here in Las Vegas. No overt ISIS flag as was seen in New Orleans. But again, We are investigating every aspect of this, and
Okay,
if that comes to light, we'll certainly update you. I'm sorry, sir.
No, I need it.
About 1 hour was the amount of time between the arrival of the truck here in Las Vegas, at least our first notification of the arrival, and the explosion that occurred at the tower.
This guy, you can tell this guy
It was only there for about. They were sitting in.
This guy fucking loves his job. Like, and he like this guy, not to be this guy, he fucks with his job. He's like, yeah, waiting all my life for something like this. Terrible circumstances, but yes, I can't wait to stand in front of a microphone with my hands on my hips. And thank you for your service, sire. I just like his candor. I don't know. Is no one else thinking that? Who could play him in a movie? Maybe we'll think on it. You tell me. Yeah. Love him. I love him. I don't know who he is, but he's going to be a star.
In the porte-cochere for about 15 seconds before it exploded.
Was
that 15?
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. But the moment I paused it, he went, yeah, something about 15 seconds before it exploded. Next question. He's fucking, oh my God. I'm not laughing. It's terrible circumstances. But this guy is a character. What's his name? Give him a show.
The 15 to 20 seconds, I just want to make sure I gave you the right info.
Connection of the Elon Musk, Tesla, and Donald Trump connection to be interesting from an investigator perspective?
Well, I mean, it's a Tesla truck, and we know that Elon Musk is working with President-elect Trump, and it's the Trump Tower. So there's obviously things to be concerned about there, and that's something we continue to look at.
Have you all found re-examine security procedures?
Did y'all just hear that? Really? He said basically, well, somebody asked if this had anything to do because of Donald Trump being elected. And then he said, yeah, well, it was a Tesla. And Donald Trump does love Elon Musk. So, but we don't know anything about that. This is wild. So people like, I don't know, you don't get, I mean, if that, Jesus Christ, to even put that into people's brains, you don't get what you want, political, election wise, we should, fucking go nuts and hurt people. Jesus Christ. I hope that's not what's happening. Fuck.
Yeah, so I'm glad you asked that question. Do we need to re-examine security procedures? We were very successful in the night before. I'm surprised this happened, to be quite frank with you, and that's certainly something we're going to have to look at in target hardening, what that looks like. But to your question, Dana, I did forget to mention that I have authorized what we call an ABX roster to continue for the next 2 days, which is my New Year's Eve staffing plan of over 1,000 officers, both in our community neighborhoods as well as on the Strip and downtown, in partnership with all of the other law enforcement agencies, City of Las Vegas Marshals, North Las Vegas Henderson, just to ensure that even if we had a copycat or somebody else wanted to go up and conduct an attack, appropriate and available resources to handle it.
Have you all found any devices inside the
I know this guy just cracked me up.
used to set off those explosives?
No, the question is, did we find any devices that would be used to set off the explosives? And the answer is no, I don't know how they were ignited. Clearly, with what you see in there, something set them off, but I don't know what it was yet. We haven't been able to process the vehicle yet.
Now I'm confused. This is about what's happening in Vegas, right? Trump Tower attack live. Las Vegas police brief after Tesla fucking Cybertruck. Those things. Ridiculous. I don't even attack near Trump Tower live. Okay. Did it have bombs in it? And then there was a shooting in Queens, but there were no casualties as of yet. Thank God. And then and then the New Year's Eve in New Orleans, where somebody, ran down a bunch of nice New Orleanites. And they're wondering if they have anything to do with each other. Huh. I think you're talking about John Doe, the one from, whatchamacallit? Oh, Alan, the one in New Orleans, where Alan says he's okay. Thank you for asking. He could come on tomorrow if I'd like. We'd love that. Not now, Alan. Did it have bombs in it? This is pretty frightening. Good God. Huh. Mass shooting in New York City. Lived shot in Queens. Wild.
Has LVMPD been in contact with Tesla Code to get the analytics from the vehicle cameras?
Yes, actually, I have to thank Elon Musk specifically. He gave us quite a bit of additional information in regards to how the vehicle was locked after it exploded due to the force of the nature of the force from the explosion, as well as being able to capture all of the video from the Tesla charging stations across the country, and he sent that directly to us. So I appreciate his help on that. I'll take one more question.
Good for you, Elon.
I'm sorry, you got to speak up for me.
Elon Musk is saying this vehicle and the vehicle in New Orleans were rented from the same company. Has there been any other indication that these two events might be associated?
It's another. The question is both vehicles. I'm being told New Orleans was rented from Turo, and so was ours. That's another coincidence that absolutely is continuing to bear from our investigation that we have to continue to look into.
So they're saying that the Teslas, I guess, they were rented from the same place. You can rent a Cybertruck even. Sorry, guys, I'm not up on all of the hot gossip, but Jesus Christ.
So thank you very much. And as we get additional information for all of you, I'm sorry, I'll give you a shot.
I'll give you a shot.
Are investigators using any of the city license plate readers this season?
That's the question is, are we using the license plate readers and the technology? Well, one, you see the drone flight through the vehicle because it was unsafe to get there. So that we're using that technology, thankful to have it, as well as the first indication of that vehicle arriving here in Las Vegas came from a license plate reader. So technology has been very useful to us in resolving this. And again, I'll commit to come back to you all when we have confirmation of the suspect's name, who they are, what their background is. We will get that information back out to you. We'll call another press conference and provide it. I just like to, again, thank the mayor, the commissioners, the other law enforcement leaders, and of course our attorney general for showing up and supporting us in this event. It's been a statewide effort, and I appreciate it. Sheriff of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, I'm here to give you
I love a man, hands on his hips, very stern. Here to give you, this is like his proudest day. I love him. This is so bizarre. Okay, so I guess that's the gist of it, but we will keep our eye on it. You know what? Leave it to America to ruin my year in review stream with their nonsense. I'm just teasing. That's really terrible. Jesus Christ. Fuck, what's going to happen tomorrow? I'm like, this was like my favorite day. I had a marvelous evening last night. The two shows, I love New Year's Day. Now I'm thinking it's going to be a really positive year. And now it'll be senseless acts of violence. I mean that earnestly. It probably didn't sound earnest, but Jesus Christ, terrifying. So yeah, Turo, Courtney said something. Turo is like Airbnb for car rental. So right. So if you're like in LA or something and you want to impress someone, you rent a fancy schmancy car. And then, well, I don't know. They're gonna have to change the rules because you shouldn't be driving them into anyone or over anyone or into any building. They're gonna have to vet the people much more. Nostradamus supposedly predicted a nuclear war this year. Jesus Christ. 2025 is going to be marvelous, you guys. Freaking nuclear war. What about Pink Pony Club? We just need another Pink Pony Club to come out for 2025. And everything will be better. Yeah, wow, that's wild. All right. Well, we'll keep our finger on the pulse of the news. What's going on there? Also, all right, you want to see this? It's a giant volcano erupting. Apparently. Yeah, this looks like a good thing happening. I don't know much about the environment, but that doesn't look good. That's live. What on earth? We didn't start the fire. This is in Hawaii. My name is Hawaiian. What the fuck? You guys, that's magma. Live now. New volcanic eruption in Kilauea volcano in Hawaii. Well, that doesn't look good. And it just keeps on erupting. Oh my God. How'd they get a camera up there? All the craziest shit happens in the evening, you know? It's the witching hour. It's okay. That's how Hawaii was created, like a volcano. Yeah, okay. Keanu means cool mountain breeze, not hot volcano. Floor is lava. Huh. All right. Well, we'll keep our eye on that too. It's been an hour and 35 minutes. We may not get to much more on my year in review, but I just wanted to say hello, give you a little bit of a year in review. And let's see what else. What else do I have in my diligent list? Look at all the things I listed. Oh, God. Okay. Jesus. Eugene. I'm almost done. But also, not only did somebody drive one of those jagged-edged Elon Musk trucks into Trump Tower,
Right.
A volcano is exploding.
Where?
Hawaii. I mean, and it's really exploding, like currently.
You saw like they were trying to send a message by using a fucking Tesla because it's
That's what they were saying. Yeah.
it backfired because they're so dumb. It's so sturdy. Like the explosion went straight in the air. There wasn't even a scratch on let alone a break in the glass doors of the Trump Tower.
Yeah, they're stupid.
There we go.
Wow. Well, I think 2025 is going to be really fun.
Oh, it's a party, babe. Buckle up.
Buckle the fuck in, everyone. Jesus Christ. I checked on Alan. I know you were worried because he does live in Queens. He said he was fine.
He used the bomb. No, that was a gun.
What? Oh my God. How fun. Blowing up a whale in the Count Guess 50th episode. Oh, yeah, look. See? I still have that White Claw break. I know I do. Where is the whale? The whale. Where are you? There it is. Yes. Here's 2025. White Claw break.
All right, Fred, you can take your hands out of your ears. Here comes pieces of...
They blew up that whale. They thought that blowing up the whale, the beached whale, would be better than removing it a different way. Pieces of it broke. Blubber broke people's cars. That is, you know what? You guys know how much I love the Cleveland balloon disaster. The fact that I haven't done a deep dive into it on this program is actually like a sin. But that story, it's like a very close second. Very close second. My hair filled with static electricity, probably from all of the bombs. All right, kids. God, what do we do? Listen, did you guys see Kim Kardashian's Santa baby? That was a big part of my year. I thought it was marvelous. Everyone hated it. We may talk about that. Oh, here. I need to at least touch on this too. Hang on. Year in review. A year in review for Kiki. Also, what happened this year is that I, myself, and Chrissie Mayr, my good friend, we inadvertently changed American Airlines forever. We did. I don't know if you remember that we were forced to change our pants at the gate of American Airlines flight something, and ended up in even more bizarre clothing. Story went viral. Daily Mail, New York Post. I looked like Chrissy looked at least normal. I looked like I had found clothing in the. I looked like I was born in the lost and found. But also that what happened this year because of that. If you don't know, look it up. Look at this. We were included in this article. Great. So there's another thing that happened this year. Look at this. Top airline will no longer boot passengers for having BO. We didn't have BO. That was not us. Bad attitude or offensive clothing. American Airlines has announced the company will no longer kick off passengers for having bad body odor, a poor attitude, also not us, or offensive clothing. We were the offensive clothing story. If the issue is not related to the safety and security of the flight, escalate further. Crew members will have to fill out customer event, non-safety, non-security, something within 24 hours for the incident. So they can't just, American Airlines ain't just going to kick you off anymore if they don't like your crop top. Look at this poor lady. They wouldn't let her on the plane. And then down at the bottom, here we are in all of our glory. That is how we tried to board the plane from Vegas to Dallas. Yes, my pants it was a skirt. Are they pants? No, it's a skirt with built-in underwear. And no, is it pants? I can't remember. I still have the outfit. I'll wear it for you one day. It was a bit sheer, but you couldn't see anything. Her pants were a bit sheer. We look far more marvelous here than what we were forced to change into, which was this. Wow. Good times. There was nothing we could do. We had to get on the flight. I just got those shorts out of her luggage because I checked mine. And we had bought those sparkly shorts. I had a pair too. The evening before. Tell me. Now you tell me. They didn't even offer us not one free mile after this, by the way. You tell me. Which is better here? Huh? This chicness, gorgeous outfit, and this one, or this. Look at Chrissy's tweet. Oh my fucking god, an American Air employee forced me and Keanucthompson to change our pants before getting on the flight, which actually turned out to be more revealing. This is no way to treat a rewards member. It's not. Their quote is, bizarrely, the duo were told to change their pants at the gate, and we did. My tampon string was raking across the floor. And but instead the shorts they put but but the shorts they put on instead turned out to be more revealing. I was in such a panic situation. Yeah. I mean, honestly, we talked to so many people after that. The press just kept calling and calling. But it was true. We were panicked. We were the last people to get on the flight. It was bizarre. It was awful. Listen, we're comics. We weren't traumatized, but it was very, very confusing. But we changed American Airlines forever. It was such a panic situation. I felt like I had to instantly do what he said, or else we wouldn't be allowed to board the plane. We also had no plans to do We also had plans to do appearances in Austin the next day. We're comedians. See, monetarily we had to get there. So that's what we had to do. This is what they responded to us. While I'm very sorry to learn that you and Miss Thompson didn't have the best experience traveling out of Las Vegas recently, I do greatly appreciate the opportunity to assist you with your concerns. As mentioned in our conversation, we take matters of customer service very seriously. I have thoroughly documented the details you shared with me so they can be reviewed by appropriate leadership. I assure you the behavior you witnessed will be addressed. Fuck, no, it wasn't. They didn't do anything for us, but now it's wonderful. Want to know why? Because this year we changed American Airlines forever, because they will no longer kick out people wearing sassy, adorable outfits like this. American Airlines will no longer shame this woman for her lovely crop top and gorgeous breasts. They will no longer, make this woman deboard the plane for having a lovely bralette on and adorable bicycle shorts and a sweater. They will no longer kick out anyone that has bad BO or a bad attitude. And I just wanted to make that a part of my year in review, because you are welcome, America. We did it. We didn't mean to, but we did it. We really did. So now if you are on American Airlines, you might be next to a smelly person, but you can't shame them. You might be next to the likes of me in sheer pants, but you can't complain. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is democracy. Good for me and Chrissy. We did it. We really did. We changed. And if you have a bad attitude on the American Airlines flight, don't have too bad of an attitude. I've watched far too many of these goddamn TikToks of people being thrown off of planes for being insane. It really never goes in a good way. Have a nice attitude on the flight. All right. Please. Try not to smell bad, but wear sheer pants all you want. It's feminism. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you for the $4.99. Happy New Year's, Keanu. Hope you and all your friends and family have a super awesome, fantastic 2025. Thank you, blah, blah, blah. You too. 100 million Kiki bucks for you. And 80 Kiki coins.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to lower that a little bit. Anyway, all right. So we've gotten through some year in review stuff. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's see. Oh my God. Let's refer to my diligent notes. Let's keep it with me. Okay, we did Rocco and Linguini. We did the American Airlines thing. We did my whole wedding. I showed you way more photos than you probably wanted to see. Oh, how about this? Eugene's my husband got a job at what the fuck is it called? What is the network? The Hallmark Channel this year. Did you guys remember that? Eugene's an actor now. He's an actor. And just because maybe you don't watch the Hallmark Channel doesn't mean he's not on it. He was in the hit Christmas movie, Christmas Sale. You think I'm lying? I'm not. I'm not. I'll show you. This was another great part of 2024. Oh, where? There it is. There he is. That's Eugene. That's his headshot from Christmas Sale. Guys, it's not him. Doesn't it look? I'm sorry. My best friend Nick texted me. He said, I was watching this Hallmark movie with my mom and dad. It's called Christmas Sale. And he said, I swear to God, is that Keanu's husband? Like, tell me that that's not Eugene. He's actually a little, okay, in the face, he's actually a little bit more rotund than Eugene is. But God damn, it looks just like him. Looks just like him. This was one of the best parts of my year. It really was. I mean, who got so funny? Where is he? Is there more? Look, Christmas Sale. I mean, you cannot tell me that doesn't look just like Eugene. He's an actor, I tell you, an actor. All right, we checked that off the list. What the hell is this man's name, actually? The pizza incident? What was the pizza incident? Pizzagate. What is it? Did something I did? What was it? I'm scared. Huh. But yeah, everyone watch Christmas Sale. Let me see if I can find this. Christmas Sale actor. Cast. His name is Patrick Sabongui-Luke. He's awesome. Oh no, it's just Patrick Sabongui. His name in the movie is Luke. God. Patrick Sabongui. Let's look him up. Just for shits and gigs. I'm sorry. Unbelievable. Look. He's 49 years old. His spouse is, look at his, okay, here he is. There he is at Brooklyn College. Here he is. Honestly, we have to meet this man. Come on. It's unbelievable. Look at his spouse. Her also starts with a K. Kyra Zagorski. It kind of looks like me. Maybe. A prettier me. Huh. That could be maybe they were separated at birth. Patrick Leongui and Eugene. They really were. Unbelievable. It's remarkable. And then they have the same taste in women. I kind of look like that lady. Wild. Sabongui. Ashton had a hole in her butt and the cold pizza took. Oh, yes. The pizza. God, I wonder if I could find that. God, remember, what was that? It was that was another in the year in review. The New York Pizza Express guy in Tampa was a whack job. Yeah, that was this year. And then it was a scary knock at the door. God, that was fun. I would take me forever. Why didn't I think to? I wonder if I could find that. Huh. God. I'd have to go way back. We'll have to save it for another day. But that was fun. The Chrissy Rhino breathing. Yes. Speaking of that, I became a godmother this year. That is one of the most happy, sweetest things in my life. I love that baby so much. He is just the cutest thing. And he does recognize me. And he knows, his eyes light up every time I come in the room because I have annoyed him with my voice and antics since he was this big, like this big. Like a little lima bean. Oh. Yeah, I'm a godmother. Isn't that wild? Yeah, and then when Chrissy was pregnant when we were in Tampa, I told her I did, and as friends do. I said I can hear her breathing in the bathroom. I said you were breathing like a rhino, which we both laughed at. I wouldn't say that to a non-pregnant person. If a non-pregnant person were breathing like a rhino, then I would call the hospital. She was pregnant, but then I had to lift her up. God. Yes, I'm a godmother this year. Godmother. I'm look, who would have thought me, Kiki, here to give spiritual guidance. I love him so much. Let's see. Look at this. I think I have a no. Do I? Yes. Yes, Kiki. Oh my God. So much happened. I'm just going through all of the things I sent myself this year to talk about on the show. And then I sent myself some more. Oh. I don't think she'll mind if I show this. I know she won't. It'll be quick. Became a godmother to this sweet baby. Look at him. Don't I look like a godmother there? How cool am I? He's like, please let go of me. I don't want to show him for too long because he's too cute. No one else deserves it. But he's the sweetest. Oh, I adore him. Oh, here's another thing that happened this year. My mom is weird. Look at her. I've been meaning to show this video for quite some time. This isn't like a something that was insanely, something to be noted about my year, but I just want to give Michaeline a little bit of thanks and love because we landed a podcast deal this year, right? Michaeline and I did. If you're not subscribed and downloading and listening to Keanucast, wherever you find your podcast, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Please do it. Please. We landed a podcast deal this year. We went to the Dominican Republic twice. She's still there, in fact. She helped me with a wedding to an insane degree. And I just got to give it up for Michaeline for her beauty, her silliness. And if it weren't this kind of bizarre behavior from Michaeline, I don't think we'd be anywhere. This video encapsulates that. Here we are at her house. Here she goes. 1, 2, and 3. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You terrified me. I think that really wraps us up in a tight little bow. A relationship. Yes, and Scooter Boy. Scooter Boy. God, the amount of, I'm sorry, another thing to be noted about this year, everything Michaeline and I, my God, the White Claw breaks, the Dominican Republic, Scooter Boy, the legs, arms, and a cell phone. I mean, there's so much.
White Claw break.
He's young, he's fun, he's fabulous.
She was a part of a major art exhibit at the Met this year, for Christ's sake. We sang.
They were never such devoted sisters. Mr. Lord.
We survived a hurricane in the Dominican Republic twice.
Is everyone all right? Everyone all right?
Please stop it. They're going to kick us out of here.
Kick us out of
You're going to kick us out of here.
You're doing great. Thanks. The bartender loves me. Oh, we're sorry. Yeah.
We'll be quiet.
Yeah. Have we been really obnoxious the whole time we've been here?
A little bit. A little bit.
That's fine. You know what? Kevin Brennan even took a liking to Michaeline.
Michaeline.
She was the woman heard round the world. I couldn't do what I do without her. And they happen to have sliced me out of her. She's incredible. She's an icon. She's a star. And you know what else?
And I love driving a countryman.
That's right. Right out of Michaeline's mouth. She loves driving a countryman. So, to you, Michaeline, we speak your name. We love you. She's back from the Dominican Republic, I believe, tomorrow. But she stayed. Scooter Boy was there. We will have to ask her if she actually ended up seeing Scooter Boy or not. To which I said, absolutely not. Do not give that freak the time of day, but he may just turn up. Arms, legs, and a cell phone. That's what he said. That's what he called me. Also, speaking of, in the year in review, all of the lives that I saved as a volunteer lifeguard in the Dominican Republic. Here's some if you'd like to see.
Told you no swimming past the buoy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Miss? Do you need help? She's drowning. Help her. Oh my God. I'm coming. Stay calm. Stay fucking calm. Stay calm.
I don't play that video enough. Also, I would like to remark that I am basically just, cultivating skin cancer, and Michaeline is so dark in that video. That can't be healthy. But I did. I saved lives. We had fun. We lived life. We could lay on that beach you know what? Just leave me there. Leave me there forever. She's still there, for Christ's sake. I'll save lives. volunteer lifeguard has to do what volunteer lifeguard has to do, you know? Drops and songs were written about Michael Lee. We said, welcome to Starbucks.
White Claw break.
Welcome to Starbucks. And we lived life. Yes. That is one more. That is one marvelous, marvelous woman. Ah, yes. That's the year in review, ladies and gentlemen. I have maybe a few more things. I don't know. How are we feeling? Should we check in on the news? It is 2:23 in the morning. You know what I wanted to give a tribute to? Let's see here. How are we feeling? We could cool our heels a little bit longer. Yeah, all right. You guys begged me. It's fine. Okay, remember I said to write down my New Year's resolutions? It was what? Kalimba and baking better. Okay, we're going to do that. I'm doing ding. Gotta learn more of those. Ladies and gentlemen. Now I forgot what I was gonna do. Those are my resolutions. Oh, let's check in on the news first. Bing 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 bing. Ba-bum bing 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 bing. Bing 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 bing. That was fun though. Let's watch this one more time. I don't know why. Something about this video with Michaeline just really encapsulates us.
What's wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
You terrified me.
Why does she have a mask? Why does she have a mask? She's leaf blowing me. She's so weird. Who doesn't love that though? That's who we are. My harmonica playing. Okay. I have to leave that to Michaeline. I will be honest, I have not been practicing with the harmonica and not enough with my kalimba. But yeah, maybe this is the year of instruments for Keanu. I have so many. I have fucking bongos, for Christ's sake. Gotta. Bongos are more like something you feel, though. I don't really feel like that's something you have to learn. It's the year for musical instruments for Kiki. The pizza incident. Oh yes, the pizza incident. I will have to find that. All right, maybe there will be a year in review part 2 for Keanu. I'm going to have to look at all of my diligent notes. You guys are, I've filled up an entire, look at all, look, God, if we could see all the notes for Keanu Cast over the past year. Wild. If these pages could talk. So much. Wow. I actually also think that maybe I just I'm sort of like a wasteful paper user. Like, what did I put on here? Nothing. And then I throw it away. I can't even read that. This is Freaking Laura Dern is there. I'll never know what that means. Maybe it must have been recent because it was. I'll figure it out. Anyway. Oh no, where are my other diligent notes? Ah, yes. This was the year. Okay, let's check on the news really fast. Quickly. We check on the news. Wise men say only fools rush in. Oh. Ba. Bing, bing, bing. And listen, it's become a little bit of breaking news. Okay, here's CNN. I guess they're hang on.
By a man named Shamsuddin Jabbar, who's 42 years old. He's a U.S. Army app called Turo, and that is
what you were saying, Courtney.
Over 30.
All right, so we're catching up on. If you've been living under a rock, we're catching up on 3 things that have happened in the past, day or two. The 2 car things, and then the shooting in Queens. And for some reason, CNN in Abu Dhabi has the latest highlights. So here we go.
30 injured. You also mentioned about that truck explosion, the Tesla truck explosion that took place in the Porsche of the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas. Now, the connect that's also been highlighted by Elon Musk is the fact that both these trucks were rented on an app called Turo, and that is the common connect. Now, important to highlight that the New Orleans incident has been orchestrated by a man named Shamsuddin Jabbar, who's 42 years old. He's a U.S. Army veteran, somebody who in fact served in Afghanistan between the year 2009 and 2010. In fact, he has a 10-year-long career in the U.S. Army. Most shockingly, as has already been shared by the US President Joe Biden, that this man before...
He's alive? Joe Biden. Jesus Christ. Propping him up. My God. All right.
Conducting this attack, had also sent out a video in which he talks about how he's inspired by the ISIS, not to forget the fact that 4 years ago, he had also shared another video in which he had praised the ISIS and had also talked about killing his family after he files for divorce with his wife. So Shamsuddin Jabbar, of course, as a truck mount and was also carrying those explosive devices, was carrying a flag of ISIS. That's a first big.
That's the thing. We're gonna go back to friggin' ISIS town now in 2025. Really, the whole time. ISIS, God, Jesus Christ. I love this woman's. She's got she's been having her finger on the pulse for like the last at least 2 hours. God. We have to worry about ISIS again? That's stupid. Why?
Takeaway for the FBI, which is currently investigating this terror incident. The second one, as we said, has also the connect of both the trucks being, rented out.
The freaking Cybertruck. Oh my God. Kim K has, she has dumped her Cybertruck into the river by now. It is a PR nightmare, obviously. That's like a fucking huge explosion. This is insane. Why? Oh my God.
Out on the same app, but right now law enforcement agencies are still trying to figure out an ulterior motive as far as a second incident in Las Vegas is concerned. But even more interestingly is the fact that there have been 3 incidents in slightly over 24 hours. Kritzween, the third was in Queens, where gun violence has ensued. Close to 11 people were subjected to gunfire. Whether the third incident in Queens, which as we all know is one of the densely populated boroughs that also has a massive population of immigrants, is this also related to the other 2 incidents? It's something we await a response from the FBI for, but a deeply tragic beginning to a new year for Americans.
Oh, yes, absolutely. In
right,
fact, Akansha, do continue telling us about the second instance that we've been highlighting, which is
freaking car, like it's like really seriously on fire. That's horrible. This is bad. I don't know what to say. Is that Elon Musk? I don't know.
That we've already seen
Is
their
it?
stance
Yeah.
when it comes to the US pullout in Middle East. The New Orleans attacker had served.
Well, I guess that's all we know for now. Alan's okay, guys. He texted and said that he was fine. So you have that to look forward to in 2025. An Alan-filled world. Sincerely praying for anybody that's in how traumatizing. All of this is traumatizing. All of it's horrible. Everybody just needs to cut it out. Practice your kalimba and call it a day. You know what else is traumatizing? Another part of the year in review. Thank you, Courtney, for sending me the clip or the live stream that it happened on. But Chrissie Mayr and I were we tried to order a pizza in Tampa. Poor Chrissie was pregnant. She was breathing like a rhino. She hadn't eaten in probably 48 hours. We got done with our show, and the fine people at New York Pizza Tampa House of Lies terrified us and fucked with us when all we wanted was just a simple pizza. So I have that clip for you as well. Thank you to Courtney for sending me the stream. It was from timestamp 2:30 in 2 hours and 38 minutes ish in. Let's 2 hours and 38 minutes. Oh, this was fun. All we did was try and order a pizza, and then he tried to rush the door. Oh my God, I need to cut my hair like that again. Also in the year in review, here we go, guys. This is the pizza incident. All right. Here we go.
Maybe that's what a deep
Douchebags. It's the boy run pizza media.
the boy sort of January 6th list.
It is the boy run pizza media. I stand by that.
Just take a deep breath.
Too heavy on the phone. They couldn't understand my work.
I've ruined our friendship. I cracked myself
He's
up.
trying to make it work.
I apologize. You didn't breathe like a rhino on stage. You breathe like a rhino. She did. Rhino is a poor choice of words. They knew the room number. It will be coming. I am so sorry.
I told the fucking concierge man he can eat it and tell them to go fuck themselves.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at him.
Oh, and the concierge man was hitting on Ashton.
I wonder why.
photographer, by the way.
Not
Everyone's a
girls.
fucking photographer in this camp.
I am my own photographer, sir.
Look at that lion name.
You got a couple super chatties. We did those.
To help pay for
Everybody
my lobby
loved you.
pizza.
Sorry, guys.
Andrew,
No, it's
You had
okay. This was
Don't get
it. It's content. It's fun when fun things happen.
my ride is here, my lovies.
We're idiots.
Oh, I'm so happy to have seen you. Thank you.
Out for MegaCon. I think.
Yeah. Mwah.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Please come on Keanu Cast soon. Let me send. I'm gonna send you a text.
Make sure I'm following you because apparently I'm.
Okay, because I tell your lovely boyfriend. It's fine. Please eat it.
Where's my cat? Oh, there it is.
Oh, the cat purse. Oh my god, it wins tonight. Look, it's a cat, but it's also a purse. Oh. Sweatshirt. Oh my gosh. Not. Are dramatic, you're not. Is dramatic Norwegian? Open the thing. Look at it. Oh yes.
Look, in 2 minutes, I was able to have a pizza.
So then Chrissy got one of those frozen pizzas from downstairs at the hotel because it was just taking too long for Tampa horrific Pizza Express awful boy run media shop to deliver our pizza, and then she had to eat it off of a rag. And yet I'm the godmother. I don't like that she's eating it off of a rag here. I do remember this. This was traumatizing for all of us, the bean included. Was it even a folded up new washcloth?
No, it was the one that was like my washcloth.
Enter your passcode. I'm calling them and giving them a piece of my mind, and I'll do it live on the air. I don't give a care.
Like, what the actual fuck is your problem? All right, call this one. It's that last number. The 06 or the 61 number is. They're both airlines. It's New York.
I
Pizza.
spoke to them twice.
Tell them to go fuck themselves. In a nice way.
I will.
This is almost
whippoorwill.
Whippoorwill.
Hello, thank you for calling New York Pizza.
Hi, New York Pizza in Tampa. Okay, I've called 3 times now. I have a pregnant woman here, and you've told me twice now that the pizza is on the way, and it is still not here. And we're very frustrated. Nope. It is not. It is. And at this point now, I know that this may not seem to like a lot of you like a highlight of the year, but it really was, honestly, something that really changed us both for the better. We stood up for ourselves. The man starts maniacally laughing. And we said, no, New York Pizza, Boy Run Media, ISIS Express. We will not stand for this. So, just in case you're wondering what you're watching. Oh, I muted it? Oh, yeah. It was muted? Oh, we muted it. As to not reveal our location. 6 minutes? Six. So wait. 6 more minutes? I'm going to call him right now. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, buddy. We've waited long.
This pizza has taken 2 hours.
It's very, please. I'm sorry. We're a bit hangry. And I have a pregnant
But 2 hours seems insane.
Did you just come up with the number 6 out of your brain, or?
Yep, exactly.
Oh, it's gonna be.
I think he's just trolling us.
He just really?
You guys are really far.
Hold on, dude. I'm sorry, but you guys, the only reason why we called you to order a pizza tonight is because somebody from your pizza place flyered in the hotel.
Willing to go there.
You flyered under our door, so that made us.
They did, and we have since learned that you never take one of the flyers because people can just break in and flyer, and then it's just it wreaks havoc. It was quite scary, and when the man knocked on the door, I said, I have to be brave here. she's with child. I have to. I dove in front of the New York Pizza Tampa Express ISIS boy run media conglomerate for my godson, basically. And that's what happened. You'll see that soon.
I think that you were close.
We're the only place willing to go there.
You slipped a pamphlet under our door and we called it because we thought you'd be here. And I've called twice now and you one in the chat. Do I need I gotta cut my hair like that again. That was a vibe. One in the chat if yes, two in the chat if no. I was trying to grow it out for like because in the summertime it's cooler to have like longer hair. But it's cold. I gotta cut my hair like that again.
You didn't get any other places.
There's
a Pizza Hut
What
nearby.
kind
There's
of
a Taco
low
Bell
down,
nearby.
dirty place? Pamphlets, flyers, a hotel. You know what? When I watch clips of myself, I can say along with me like what I'm shocked. I'm like, oh yeah, low down, dirty. I'm a creature of habit. Good God. Hell.
Everybody does.
You're only 20 minutes away, though.
Why did you lie to me when I called you the first time?
Do you know where?
I don't have any trust in you anymore. If it's not here in 6 minutes, there will be hell.
Did you get to go to the game tonight?
What game? Is this a game? Game. Do it. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. A lot of twos. All right, we'll keep it
I'm
growing.
really angry.
Are you drinking on the
I
job?
thought pizza was never made, to be honest.
What?
Are you drinking on the job? It's all right. It's common in the food service industry. Okay. Okay. So you're just an asshole?
You guys are the best. If the driver's pulling in now.
Is he really?
So where, though?
I do love, I'm looking back at these. Chrissie and I have had so much goddamn fun. This doesn't look like fun, but it really was. We've had so much fucking fun on the road. That was another like huge highlight of 2024. My God, we've done a lot. She grew a whole human inside of her, and I saved her life from Tampa Bay Express ISIS Pizza House. That's true friendship. It really is. We really do have just the best time. Okay, so I think that somebody knocks on the door coming up soon, and like a good godmother, I went right over there. And at this point, I was sort of like, maybe now I am kind of creeped out. So when he like tried to like open the door, I was like, no. Maybe I overreacted. But what if I didn't overreact? I'd rather overreact than be polite and something terrible happen. And you can take that to the bank. That advice from me to you.
What?
All right, let's get to the point where he knocks on the door.
It's to us. We were just hungry.
I
It's
know.
the devil.
We're bringing you your food.
But it's 2 hours later.
This man
Look
was
at where
drunk.
you're at.
We're not.
He keeps laughing. He's drunk. Chrissie just ate frozen pizza off of a rag. And he's giggling at us. It's times like these. I know it seems like a nothing thing, but this changed us for good.
We're in Tampa, all right? It's now taking 2.5 hours. Oh, so the problem is us. We're just far away.
We did something wrong. We're like Thelma and
You guys
Louise.
are all the best.
You're so hammered.
I'm gonna go to
The
bed.
Buccaneers won tonight.
What is that? Football?
Oh,
Tampa Bay
yeah,
Buccaneers.
who cares about your gay
Not everyone-
Buccaneers?
not everyone
Swashbuckling. Whoa, fencing.
cares about
Yay.
sports.
What's your favorite team?
You're fucking me.
The Tampa Bay delivery men. They've never won a
okay.
game in under
We're
2
all
hours.
coming to you now. Everybody get in the car. We got to go to Holiday Inn.
Oh my God. Then he tried to dox us. Look at us. We're terrified. I'm prank calling them.
Oh, you said he was downstairs.
Then we.
I'm not giving him a hug
I'm
for
actually,
being
like,
2.5 hours late.
Afraid now. Yeah.
I don't think we should go down and pick it up. I don't even want this guy up here.
I like want to call it. This is weird.
I think we should. I'm gonna call downstairs.
Yeah. Anyway, well, we're gonna. He knocked on the door.
I'll get it.
Like, here I go. I'm gonna dive into action now.
Stay
there. Just take cover.
Did you hang up?
Take
Yeah,
cover.
You didn't? Yeah, hung up. You didn't hang up.
Who goes there?
Just don't let him. Don't open the door.
I said, who goes there? I'm an asshole. Oh, thank you so much. You guys
Here.
boss is a real fucking ass. No. Get. We're good. Thank you. We'll pay. Just let me shut the door for a second. It frightened us so much with the creepiness. I was like, no, don't come in. I was like, can you please hand the pizza like in, like through the crack of the door? I don't know if he's gonna rush in and do untoward things to me, my best friend and my godson, who wasn't even born yet. I'm gonna write it. You know what? Even though this happened, however many months ago, I'm gonna still write a strongly worded email again, and I'm gonna prank call them. Just wait for it. Okay, that's fine. Let me just get sorry, your boss here. So,
No, maybe just shut the door. Maybe like we're not paying for. We can't pay for a fucking 2.5 icebox. This is cold.
I think I gave him. I threw some money at the problem and made the man leave. But yes, okay. Thank God, Courtney. That was not. It's a year in review. That was a very transformative moment in our lives. It truly was. We learned how to stick up for ourselves and protect ourselves, and protect Chrysanthemum's unborn bean. Wow, that was fun. My God. This might have to be. God. This might have to be. Maybe we'll do a round 2. Because of all of my diligent notes. I think we got about through half of them. But it's quite late. Things are exploding everywhere. People are being run over. Good God, I saw a fucking God. It's my worst fucking nightmare. I hate taking the train because I hold on to something. I hold on to the stairwell or something, because if somebody is going to be pushed in front of the train, it will be me. I am a Friday the 13th born Scorpio. I have very bizarre luck and bad luck. And I just saw this video. Oh my God, somebody just senselessly fucking knocking somebody in front of a goddamn subway car. Can we not do that in 2024 for the love of fucking God? And why? Why? Also, you know what, assholes that are knocking people into the train? I want to say, How dare you? And I want to tell people, don't stare. You don't need to be next to the moat. Hold on to something like I do if I get on the train. Let's just not do it. It's terrifying out there. Good God. I saw a video, but I actually think the man lived, which is shocking. But fuck. 2025 is gonna be fun. It's not gonna be bad like what we've seen over the last 24 hours with freaking Teslas blowing up and people being run over. It's not gonna be that. It's gonna be fun. No more blowing up shit. I don't want to worry about fucking ISIS. Lock it down, world. If you have a problem, I don't know. Write in your diary about it, all right? There's really no need to be violent. Use your words, freaks, okay? God. I will not let this 2025 be a bad year. I won't let it. It's going to be a marvelous year, but don't hurt anyone. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Poor Alan lives in Queens. I had to check on my dearest friend Alan. He wants to come on the show tomorrow, but we do have nightlife tomorrow. So maybe not tomorrow, but maybe the next day. 2025. Ooh, we need like a nice catchphrase. 2025. Live. That's staying alive. Bye. Die. Try. Fly. Die. Bye. Die. Fly. Try. Fry. Die. Huh. I'll have to come up with something. I don't want it to be, I don't want to just like lean into it and like just say it right now because, and then it'll just be that for forever, you know? 2025. I'm gonna have to listen. I'm not a slam poet, okay? I need to think of a slogan, but it's gonna be good. Wear your hair in a beehive. That's big black. Hi. I did think beehive. 2025, the year of the beehive. Ooh, like whatchamacallit? Well, sometimes I go out by myself, and she didn't want to go to rehab. Amy Winehouse. Jesus Christ. 2025. Do something to your brain, Keanu, so that you aren't so fucking forgetful. Oh, here's one last thing that we're gonna do. No, we're not. We're gonna save it for next time. But in 2025, I am on the quest to find my dad another pug, because sadly, our eldest pug, Mr. Smash, passed away this year. R.I.P. Mr. Smash. And now we still have adorable Harmon, but Harmon needs a brother, and that brother will be named Jim. So I've been messaging and texting and emailing breeders in South Carolina, and we're on the quest to find Jim. So maybe we're going to do that on the next stream. And we're going to prank call New York Pizza, Tampa, Boy Run Media, ISIS Express. And we're going to give them a piece of our minds. Jim. Yes, Jim. I'm so excited. Let me just make sure I don't have one. Yes, because poor Harmon is lonely, I think. He's not lonely. He has Tom, but he needs a brother. And my dad and I looked at each other. He said, I think I want to get... This is how we talk to each other. We don't know why, but just roll with me. He said, I think we should get Harmon a brother. And I said, okay. I'll find us one in the new year. And then I said, we should name him something normal, right? And then we both looked at each other, and I'm not lying. We both went, Jim. So we're on the quest to find Jim. I can't wait to find Jim. Purple cane, purple cane, purple. Okay, that's another thing. All right, I will. Thank you for reminding me. Good night, mister. I would like to, before I end this, I would like to also, the reason that purple cane exists is for Patsy. This year I had the luxury of streaming from my dad's house where my grandma Patsy lived with my father for the past few years. And she sadly passed away this year at the ripe age of, I believe, 91. And she had this purple cane. And then she would tap, tap, tap. And when I was streaming, she'd be like, I was going to pull up this clip. I don't know if I could find it. She'd be like, you're going to run up the electricity bill. And then when she would walk away with the purple cane, we'd go like this. I only want to see you walking with the purple cane, purple cane, purple cane. Patricia, there she is. Actually, you can't see her. Here she is. That was her. That was Patsy. That one. That's my grandpa Bob. He died 10 years ago. There's Patsy. It's a little tribute. I only want to see you walking in heaven with the purple cane, purple cane, purple cane. Loved you, Patsy. I gave a speech at her funeral. It was adorable and very funny and very silly. Rest in peace, Patsy. That was another thing of this year. It's a year in review. Wait, I did have a photo of that, I think. Not of, she has the chicest urn you've ever seen. You're gonna be like, are you kidding me, Keanu? Oh, okay. A couple more things. This is why I didn't. Okay, here she is. This might be morbid, but she would love it. She had the chicest pink urn. There she is. One more time. In honor of Patsy. Patsy fuck. That's right. I only want to see you walking with the purple cane. Purple cane. Purple cane. The chic urn, right? Sweet. Oh, she was a nightmare, but we loved her. Very funny. I'm a nightmare, but you all love me. Or do you? I don't know. Oh, thank you. Good night. Yes, see, Purple cane, 100 million Kiki bucks for you. 100 million Kiki bucks for you. Good night, mister. You have been a wonderful, marvelous, transformative part of our lives this year as well. And 100 million Kiki coins.
Wow.
And 100 Kiki bonds for everyone still sticking with me with my year in review right now. KJ Fury, thank you for the $5. Happy New Year, Kiki and Gino. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you. It's going to be a good year. I swear. I don't think there's going to be, let's knock on wood, but listen, no one, I think everyone that wanted to be violent this year is going to watch this stream, the playback, and then they'll be like, you know what? I don't really need to run my car over people. I think that I bring people together, and then they won't want to be violent. 100 million Kiki bucks for you. And since you said Gino, I'll play our favorite drop of him. Well, 2 of them here. What about the other one? Where is it? Our favorite. He wishes everyone well.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
That is my favorite drop of the year. I use it early. I use it often. Too cute. Too fucking cute. All right, so we covered Married, Tampa Isis Pizza Express. Covered Purple Cane Patsy. Rest in peace, Patsy. We covered. Forgot what I did. Oh, we covered Eugene's new job at the Hallmark Network. His doppelganger. We're finding Tom and Jim. We covered Linguini and Rocco's engagement. We covered the show last night. Let me see. One more moment. Before I leave you fine people. I only want to see you walking with... Oh, okay. All right, here's our show last night. I love my husband. He's adorable and silly, and I gotta say, I have to say, it's my year in review, so just buckle in. I don't have more fun with anyone else. He is just such a doll. I know that that's sappy, and I know that that may be considered like too much, but we really do just have the best time together. And I'm thankful for him. Old Lang Syne. Look, and there's his picture. That's him when I was probably sperm there. But we have fun. We really do. Here's what else. Here's a story about this photo. Watch the newest episode of Keanucast. I was sitting at my favorite. I was just running errands, stopped by one of my favorite bars for a beverage. In the middle of the afternoon, a gentleman walked up to me and said, I have to tell you, I've been all over the world. He was like a very, 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 very old man, like maybe like 85. He said, I have to tell you. And I was sitting there looking like that. He said, I've been all over the world. And I just have to tell you, you're one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. And that's how I looked. It was embarrassing. It was bizarre. And then I told my mom this before I showed her the photo. She's like, no. Watch the latest episode of Keanucast if you're not downloading and listening on all the audio platforms. I don't know what to do for you. And please leave us a nice review. And she said, no, Keanu, it can't be that bad. You probably look beautiful. Your inner beauty shines through. And then I flashed this photo to her. And she laughed in my face. She really did. It was adorable. That's how I looked. I look like I have a missing eyebrow. Terrifying. Also in the year, all of our trips to the Dominican Republic. I mean, that's just the best. It's just the best place on earth. And all the lifeguarding I did. Here, I'll show you one video. This is a new lifeguarding clip premiering right now. I know you guys are familiar with my other lifeguarding, but here I am lifeguarding at same beach, a couple places down, different spot, but I was surveying the area.
Attention family. You guys look great. I'll be right down. Don't misbehave, please. What? Get security. You're just too sexy down there. Especially you, Michaeline. All in a day's work.
I'm really good at what I do. I know, I am. Nobody, you know what? It's like, it's not easy being a volunteer lifeguard, okay? Really, but it's what I live for. You think I like streaming? Volunteer lifeguarding is honestly my passion. Stand up? Nothing compares to the thrill of saving a life as a volunteer lifeguard. You think that was it? I have more. Plenty more. Oh, cute. I don't even know what. Oh, here I am swimming. Thing. All right, it's my year in review. This is the last two things I'll show you. I thrive in the Dominican Republic. I really do. Maybe I don't know. Maybe when I'm purple cane age, I just need to move there. I just love it. Have you ever seen me look happier than me swimming in this pool by myself? I'm like, doo-dee-dee-dee-dee. Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Hi, Mom.
Swim.
Oh, I look like an idiot. A fish. Yeah, Scooter Boy's right down there, the beach. How? Swim! It truly was. It was truly magnificent. It was so good. That is heaven, an infinity pool, looking over your favorite beach, and a White Claw, and a nice tan. And then finally, to wrap up part 1 of my year in review, here's my final lifeguarding video. And I think this one is really good because I definitely offended someone, but I wanted them to be safe. So it's really not my fault. Also, I ordered a new megaphone. I had to leave that one there.
Miss? Excuse me, miss. You're violating the level of sexiness that you can have here.
She was too sexy. I didn't want that man to
Could you
drown.
please, miss, stop being so sexy? Miss?
I'm obnoxious.
Sir, you're doing great, sir. It's really all in a day's work.
And then I think I talked to this gentleman. It really embarrassed. It's hard to watch myself, to be honest with you. And then I talked to that gentleman, And I said, "You rotund man are just too sexy for that pool." And he was like, and I embarrassed my mom. But listen, that's what I'm here for. I'm the youngest child. I'm here to embarrass my parents and my brother alike. So we got halfway through the diligent notes. It's been a marvelous 2024 was a marvelous year, and I am very, very, very excited about 2025. I can't wait for it. I just can't wait. What I'm going to do now, I should have been drinking out of my disco ball the whole time. I'm going to say goodnight to all of you. I'm going to smoke one more cigarette. Maybe we'll check on the news. And then, yes, I saw, was that Citizen M in here? Where's the Dabbleverse go from here? I was going to cover, I guess, if you could consider it the Dabbleverse. I don't really, you know what, I just talk about what I talk about and like things that involve my life, but I was going to go through the whole, all that happened with that, but I think I'll save that all for another day. There were ups, there were downs with friends and foes alike in 2024. But I am happy to say that everybody seems to be at least all right. So that's all I care about, right? But yes, very compelling stories in that regard. Rejuvenated? I don't even know what it consists of, I think it's its own entity. The Crabbleverse, the Shabbleverse, the Saddleverse. I wish everyone well. Truly. Except well. Oh, God. It's too sad to even shit on anyone. To be honest with you, I feel bad for literally everyone. Nick Ricardo stock. Terrible, awful human being. Resolution. More kalimba. Cooking with Kiki is coming back once football season is over, because if you're not subscribed and listening to Eugene on Rumble, do it. That's all I can say. Just do it. Just go ahead and do it, and subscribe to his Patreon. And but it was just one stream too many to do the football show and a Cooking with Kiki. But when football season is over, Cooking with Kiki will be back. But we do have football show tomorrow live on Rumble on Eugene's channel on Rumble. Gino Visconti, you know him, you love him. And it's where I don't know. I know nothing about sports, but I seem to be winning some people some money with my football picks, because I have a very diligent sort of way about picking teams I know nothing about. And I have wonderful nicknames for them, and I comment on their marketing. So actually, it really helps the teams too. Watch it tomorrow. Then Cooking with Kiki will be back. New Year's resolution, I'm going to learn to bake. I have to just really follow instructions. Cooking is, it's about how you feel. Baking is like, and I'm not very good at that. And also do my kalimba more. Thank you, Fealty, for this. I do love it. And also Nightlife is tomorrow. So you can check me out on Rumble tomorrow at 3 p.m., I believe, on Gino's channel, where I pick the football games. And I don't know what I'm doing, but put your bets in. And then we have Nightlife tomorrow, 9 p.m., where Chrissie Mayr and I will travel to somewhere. Maybe we should go to, and maybe Courtney, if she's feeling, I think she was sick But I saw her streaming. Oh, there she is. Keanu, are you going to explain why she had to leave the megaphone behind? Okay. It was falling apart. I had to just keep hitting it and hitting it. And there was duct tape around it. You guys know how much I used the goddamn megaphone. I mean, I've been using it and using it and using it for, like 3 years now.
Told you no swimming past the buoy.
It was constant. It was hanging on by a thread. So I ordered a new and improved megaphone, and I left that one there for someone to find. And maybe just maybe, they too will save a life with it if they replace the batteries and get some better duct tape. Yeah. It's just like it felt like it needed to be left with the Dominican Republic. You know? But no, I ordered the same megaphone, except I ordered one. It looks exactly the same, but it has drum roll. This is a drum roll. A quiet drum roll. Voice changers on it. So it will warp my voice. And then you're all going to have to get new megaphones too. Keeping up with the megaphones is... I had to pass that one on. It was literally hanging on by a thread. Even the fucking... Oh, yeah, I have another story I could tell, but I'm going to have to save it for the next stream. Nightlife started in 2024. Yes, it did. Nightlife started in 2024. Yes. So, podcast deal this year. Nightlife started, which we love. That's my favorite stream of the week. It's too much fun. Please tune in tomorrow. Dominican Republic twice. Married. Rocco and Linguini are engaged. Patsy finally died. It was a wonderful year. Teasing. We only want to see you walking with the purple cane. Purple cane. Purple cane. Kiki in the Morning started this year. And what we have to look forward to in the next year, more Keanu casts. And again, if you guys are not subscribed, liking, downloading, listening to Keanu cast wherever you find your podcast, I'll never forgive you.
Something untoward. No, fully untoward.
Do it. Do it now. Go to your phone. Click. If you have an iPhone, click on the podcast thing. Follow KeanuCast. 5-star review. Say something nice. Oh, fuck. I don't care. Say something mean. I don't care. Whatever. Or Spotify or wherever else you find your podcasts. Just do it. Do it for me. Please. We love it. We love it. Yes. It's another highlight. Became a godmother this year. There's people keep asking me, oh, are we going to look forward to a child for Keanu? First of all, I never wanted a child. Please, I can't do it. My anxiety will. I would never sleep again. However, I just don't think there's any reason to have a child when the most adorable child has already been born, and his name is Bean, and I am its godmother, and I am here to give it spiritual guidance. Lots of great stand-up this year. Lots more to come. Feeling so goddamn happy on stage the past few months. I don't want to get off stage. So lots more of that to look forward to. What else? Dominican Republic. Thank you, Michaeline. Thank you to my butt rug babies. Stuck through with stuck it out with me the past couple of years even through my prank phone calling that makes everyone want to just pass away. And we have more prank phone calls to come. We're right at 3 hours. God, I'm good. I'm going to eat some soup, smoke a couple of cigarettes. I will probably do part 2 of the year in review, but for now, you guys know it. You are the you have 10-pound ball. You remember? God, why didn't I? That's for part 2. We have to review all of my prank calls. God, that could be a show in and of itself. Anyway, you guys are the best. McGuinevere, I love you. Boatrug Babies Assemble, Araya, Courtney, McGuinevere, you're just the best. Carrie, love you. Love you all. Good night, mister. We love you. We love you. We love you. You guys know it. You guys are the eel's hips. You are the cat's pajamas. You are the bee's knees. Kiki out.